Sip your coffees right now because this is good, guys. And I feel like I'm the only NBA YouTuber. I'm a journalist, but either way, I digress. I make NBA YouTube videos, so nobody's really talking about the expansion or the NBA CBA. But if you guys follow my channel, I have been talking about it at least once or twice a month. And here we're talking the NBA won't discuss expansion until after the new collective bargaining agreement and national media deals are completed. Originally, we thought it was just the collective bargaining agreement, but now they have clarified that it's both the collective bargaining agreement and the national media deal. So sip your coffees. Woo! This is going to get juicy. So let me give you some backstory. Seattle is getting a NBA team. That's a fact. We all know that. But it seems like there's going to be two teams, and at this point, we're seeing that the new NBA team franchise is $3 to $4 billion is what it's going to cost. The rumor price, I think, is $3.5 billion is what they're going to say is the expansion franchise fee. We already know Seattle's got enough people to want to do that. There's enough ties to there. That's the number one. So that's the 31st team. And if you're wondering why they're going to expand, it's because technically the NBA is still in debt from the whole COVID thing. And if you do these two expansions, that they would be in the clear. So it's in their best interest. And 32, it just makes sense. We've been wanting it. And the second team is Las Vegas. We've heard rumblings of a Mexico City. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, but like me going to school here at KU, I'm aware of the Sprint Center, which is owned by Anschutz, okay, who owns AEG. Well, they got a Marjon Beauchamp signed picture from his aunt. But that owns AEG, which partially owns the Lakers and owns Crypto.com. So that's all, Kansas City code, but it seems like it's going to be Las Vegas. So let's talk about, this is coming from, I believe, Real GM staff. So the NBA continues to maintain their position that expansion will not be addressed until after the collective bargaining agreement has been finalized with the National Basketball Association Player Association, as well as the new national media rights deal with its broadcast partner. I personally believe that it's, we're going to start hearing more rumblings after the CBA is signed, because they're going to have to work in the new media deal that, okay, when expansion happens, the new media deal actually increases to account for the two new media markets. The NBA is widely expected to expand to Seattle, and the second team possibly being Las Vegas or Mexico City by the end of the decade. Mexico City is a great option. Again, I think it's Las Vegas, Mexico City, and then Kansas City is a dark horse. Adam Silver said, quote, "There haven't been any discussions on expansion recently. What I've said before, because the topic comes up a lot, I would say mainly people ask me or others in the league about it, is that it is natural at some point that an organization expands. In this case, because we're both in a CBA cycle and a national media cycle, our current deals are up in 2.5 years. The view from our governors have been, let's figure out exactly what the new CBA looks like. Let's figure out what our new media deal looks like. And then let's think about expansion." So invariably, we will. There's no active discussion in the league's office right now, but we'll turn back to it in a few years. End quote, was what he said during his All-Star game press conference. Just finished the coffee. What do you guys think? That's the video. We talked about it. Let me hear your thoughts. Mexico City or Las Vegas? What do you want the second? Again, I think Kansas City, they have the infrastructure with Sprint Center. Las Vegas has the infrastructure. So does Mexico City. You got to think about, if you're going to expand to a city, they have to have the infrastructure in place to immediately start playing. Even if they're going to build a new arena, they have to have infrastructure to be able to start playing immediately. And then if they are going to build a new arena, have it built while they're playing in the current infrastructure. But that's it. Bye.